Welcome to Toffee TV. There's the match reaction. Sheffield United 2, Everton 2. Another game that Everton could have won and haven't. And it's no wins in 4 Premier League games at the start of the season. Took Everton away from the bottom of the league. I don't know what to say. We could have, with better decision making, we could have won the game. Our defending wasn't very good. And for me, we've dropped another 2 points that were there. We've needed a great save from Jordan Pickford at the death to get us that point. But we've made some poor decisions when we've been in the, in the penalty area with the ball. And we haven't won the game ultimately, and the pressure mounts. Every week that goes by and don't get that win, the pressure intensifies, and that's what it's done today. But at least we didn't lose the game, if you're looking for a positive. The manager named 7 subs, including 2 goalkeepers on the bench today, out the 9 that he could have had. So the club made the decision yesterday to not bring anyone in, and then we named 2 goalies and only 5 outfield players on the bench. So we'll see whether that comes back to haunt them or not. And Everton started the game really well, to be fair. Came out, we got on the front foot. Some nice attacking play at times. And again, like I say, the decision making really, when we got into good areas, just wasn't great. But we did take we should have had the penalty. VAR, Howard Webb's gone in at the PGMOL, and he's done something that's quite incredible, really. He's made it worse. They are worse. Andy Madley is horrific. That referee today and his assist, they were pathetic all day. They're awful. Referees are awful. They just are. And Everton should have had a penalty. It was a stonewall penalty. The lad's put his hand out to the side. It's not a natural position. And VAR, look, I don't know what VAR are. They're pathetic. They're utterly pathetic. They don't have a clue. It's either that or it's rigged. So whichever one is the one you think is better. The incompetence is probably what it really is, but it looks like it's rigged at times. It's just pathetic. But Everton got the corner and scored from the corner. Amadou Onana knocked down Abdoulaye Doucouré. The goalkeeper made a good save, actually, but it broke back to Doucouré and he stabbed it home. You always feel a bit sorry for goalies in that position because they've made a really good save, but it's ended up in the back of the net and give Everton the first Premier League goal of the season. And it was the opportunity then to go and put the game to bed. They'd already been in the dominant team, and we had a breakaway not long after 4v2, and Arnaud Danjuma has got to play the ball. 2 occasions he can square the ball for a tap in for 2-0, and he doesn't either. The shot gets blocked and goes out for a corner, and not long after it, Sheffield United are level. It was a good goal, ball in. Ollie McBurney lays it back, and Cameron Archer, wouldn't you just know it, first goal for his club, smashes it past Jordan Pickford. He was on his own. So if we're going to be critical, the cross should have been stopped and wasn't. And he was on his own. But it was still a nice finish. Good layup from McBurney. Everton got themselves back on top again. And with the team pushing and the team looking more likely to take the lead. And then we go and concede another goal, which was, again, really poor. It was a ball up, a flick over in midfield, and Archie runs onto it. And Tarkowski, for me, has got to go and engage him, and he doesn't. He backs off. The lad is able to just line up a shot because it's easy. And a huge slice of luck, obviously. It's the post, comes back, it's Pickford and bounces into the net. The kind of good fortune Everton need. It ends up in the net with 2-1 down at the break. Come out for the second half. Everton dominant again. Get themselves level with a really good move. A great play from Beto. Lays it off to Nathan Patterson. Great ball in from Patterson, and Danjuma at the far post knocks it in for 2-2. And then again, Everton, lots of opportunities to get the game killed off, get the game won. Awful final decision making. Sheffield United were a threat as well. They broke. They always looked like they could cause issues as well. And it's so frustrating, obviously. Dwight McNeil come back into the frame. That's good. So they didn't look fully sharp, but he was back on the pitch. That's an important player to have back. But Everton have now played, they've had 3 of the 4 games, comfortably beaten the Villa, would never say anything different. But Fulham and Wolves at home, they should have won both of them games. And today I've just looked at the XG there. Everton had an XG of 3.59 and Sheffield United is less than 1.5, and that's telling the quality of chances Everton had to really put this game to bed and haven't. And it'll be another one I think you look at and go, that was a game he should have won. Sheffield United will argue, I'm sure their fans will argue, they could have won it, and they absolutely could have. They hit the bar with the last attempt in the game. They could have, of course, they could have won the game, not suggesting otherwise. But from an Everton perspective, and the opportunity was there for a win, it feels like 2 points dropped, or a big opportunity, not necessarily 2 points dropped, but a big opportunity that's gone today. And I'm not sure we'll keep getting these opportunities, keep throwing them away. We've got two really tough games now, and Arsenal at home and Brentford away, and you start fearing, because you pass games up where you've got to take your chances when they come along, and you just keep passing them up. So gonna be it's yeah. But we've got 2 weeks without having to think about that. Let's enjoy the break away from Everton. Man of the match for me, I'm gonna give it to Beto. I thought his hold-up play, I thought he was a constant thorn in Sheffield United's side. I thought he worked really hard. Another player for man of the match as well would have been Jarrod Branthwaite, who I thought had a really good game as well today. But Beto is my man of the match. There you go. Let me know what you think in the comments section below about anything about Everton's transfer window, dealings on deadline day, or lack of them, and about the game today. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. See you later.